Hi folks, it's been a little while since I've been back to the project. As you can tell, it's flipped over on the trailer. I repainted the trailer, got a little bit of touch-up left to do on the trailer yet. I got to take the fenders off and redo the fenders and things, but the trailer looks pretty good. Boat's on there. I started putting some of the trim work and stuff back on it. As you can see there, the paint turned out well. Now the next step is I'm going to be putting the carpet up here on top of the rails, and what I had to do is take the whole piece of carpet, lay it over the whole boat, and bring it taut so that it actually has kind of a drum sound to it. And I clamped it all with some clamps like this from Menards or whatever. I got these type of clamps. I ran out of those, so I used some vice grips to hold them down. You can tell it's nice and tight. Now I'll take a knife and I'll cut right along this edge here with a little extra to play with. And when it's done, the piece of carpet I got was a little short, so I'll have to piece in this little piece right here, but not a big deal. But when it's done, I'll have one piece of carpet on the edge, all the way along the edge, and up around the bow here, and back down the other side. You can see where the edge of the boat is actually at. So my next step will be I'm going to cut right along this edge. Okay folks, here we are. I've taken a utility knife, I've sliced it along the edge right here. Right here. I'm just going to take and follow this carpet and right along that edge toward you guys on the camera there. And I'm just slicing the carpet open all the way up until I hit the next edge, and then I got to cut around that, and I'll continue on. That's how you do it. Cut it all out. I laid it in there. I still got the clamps on because I haven't glued it down yet. My next step will be to take some 3M 77 glue and spray glue and glue it down to the edges there. And a little bonus here, you can see I spliced in a little bit. It'll be okay. It'll blend all in once I work on it a little bit. It'll blend right in. But it turned out pretty good, considering I didn't know quite how to do this, but I figured it out. The bonus of this, I thought I was going to waste a lot of carpet, but I didn't. If you look at inside the boat here, I have a nice big chunk that'll lay on top of my new wood once I put it in there. So I think I didn't waste any carpet. So we still got some left over to do all the edges. I'll be putting the carpet along the edges all the way along there once I put all the thing together. So it should turn out pretty good. Hopefully this gives you some tips on how to do your own boat. All glued down, all trimmed up. I glued it down, and then I took a knife and I ran right along this edge here. Stayed right with the edge there and cut it nice and trimmed it nice and neat. Put a oodles amount of glue on it. This is the type of glue that I use, the 3M Super 77. Basically, it's very similar to what's called general trim adhesive, which I used a ton, but this is a little bit more environmental friendly, I guess, supposedly. Anyways, Super 77 works great. Everything stick down, and it looks really good.